Hallo Freunde und willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Baldur's Gate 3. Jetzt haben wir stehen geblieben, hier unten. Die am liebsten alles töten.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear is hardly irrational.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Nur ein Monster würde ein Kind bedrohen.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Ach so, und dass deine eigene Bevölkerung leidet, merkst du nicht.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard
Das
the
kennen wir ja
Naughty
schon.
Maid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
There's no story.
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Ich verstehe noch nicht, warum sie mir nichts über das Artefakt erzählen will.
Here goes nothing.
Naja, gehen wir erstmal raus. Schauen, was der Floor war. Ja, ne? Wie denn dahin? Das muss ich auch noch machen. Entlang klettern wir, wie es ausschaut. Na, schauen wir mal. Müsste ja eigentlich jetzt hier oben lang können, ne?
Seems like a good moment to talk. Anything for you? Won't budge.
Wir können mit dem Bären reden. Schnupper. Das kann von da hinten losgehen. Ich glaube, jetzt mag mich der Bär nicht mehr. Das habe ich mir gedacht. Nicht nochmal anstupsen? Was denn ist der Hebel? Okay. Muss ich nochmal runterfahren, weil der eine Idiot hier nicht drauf gekommen ist. Ein Eichhörnchen.
The squirrel's tail twitches in a loop.
Du bist jetzt mein kleiner Freund, ne? Der hier unten lang. Dann da lang. Irgendwo muss ja weitergehen. Ist wahrscheinlich irgendwo hier außen rum. Da hinzukommen. Oder ist da unten ein Steintor? Das kann ja auch sein. Warte mal, da war doch ein Steintor. Da hoch, glaube ich. Da hochklettern? So nicht. Ist doch hier unten durch.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course. I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Nö. Keine Ahnung, ob ich sie besiegen kann. Was ist das da?
just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed.
Was ist denn jetzt? Wer draußen? Ja.
Is that blood?
Not yours. Tell me about this place.
Dann versuchen wir es nochmal. Eigentlich würde ich ungern mit der kämpfen. Ich glaube, die ist aktuell zu stark. Ich meine, sie ist Stufe 5. Wird definitiv zu
Why are
stark
you
sein.
here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Das Problem ist, dass ich sie, glaube ich, jetzt noch gar nicht besiegen kann.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? You don't kill anyone. I won't let this break you.
Da ist Nettie.
Have a lot on my
Nettie
mind.
hört sich ganz Nettie an.
In it.
I see you. Just give me a moment. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Ich habe einen Geheimgang.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses, and they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why though? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Der Wolf wird mich auch 100%ig angreifen.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay, but more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Dann suchen wir den mal, würde ich
Halsin is
sagen.
an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Das heißt, jetzt müssen wir uns langsam mal in Richtung des Waldes begeben. Jetzt fängt langsam an mit dem Kämpfen. Boah. Wird die Goblin-Priesterin nicht fragen. Vielleicht, ich weiß es nicht. Jetzt ist Schattenherz unten geblieben. Das ist doch schrecklich. Oh, mal runter. Nach links.
Food ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat.
Nee, die Seite war richtig.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Goblin tracks. Oh, you can practically smell the filth.
I'll take that.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Ein Vampir. Hier gibt es auch Vampire. Oh, gucken, was hier los ist.
Something's wrong.
What are we gonna do, Brian?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Ja, ging gut.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. Well, if there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Er ist tot.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna, kill him!
Wow.
Outmaneuver them.
You should search that corpse.
Fall by my hand.
Das Gefühl, sie wird gefährlicher.
coming through.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
On my way.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Das ging schief. Nicht gut.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
So, schnell nochmal leveln. Ein Feengeist. Ja, Pack der Kette. Hört sich ganz witzig an, noch eine Kreatur zu beschwören. Ja, Freunde, hier machen wir jetzt einen Feierabend. Ich hoffe, es hat euch bis hierhin gefallen. Schauen, nächste Folge werden wir wahrscheinlich mal weiter nach diesen Halsen suchen. Dafür müssen wir aber das Goblin-Lager zerstören. Ich hoffe, wir müssen es nicht zerstören. Könnten auch Karlach jagen. Naja, bis sehen wir nächste Folge, wo wir lang gehen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.